Guys, it's Sarah, and I am here with my last layout for the month of December for the Not Just for Boys Kit Club. And this one, I am using this piece of paper, and I'm very, very happy that I got the extra paper pack because I am using both sides of this paper today on this layout because both of them are relevant to the topic. And so I'm really glad that I grabbed an extra paper pack for this kit because I love all the papers in it, and I knew I wanted doubles. So okay, so this paper is from Vicki Boutin from her Storyteller line, which is absolutely gorgeous, and it has a really big open book on the bottom, as you can see, and I love the watercolors as well. So I want those watercolors to show, so I don't want to cover it up too much, so I'm going to kind of keep everything very centralized up top here. Now I have a strip of paper that I tore both the ends off of. As you can see, I wanted to have that kind of rough edge, and that is another piece of paper from the kit that was a scrap that was left over. So I went ahead and tore the edges, and that's going to be the base. And then I have I cut out a library card from the back of the Storyteller paper. And then I also have just a piece of the green Bo Bunny paper that is in the kit as well. So those two are scraps. And then this one is from the B side of that Vicki Boutin paper. And then this is a branding strip from this paper right here, the opposite of the pink paper that I mounted my photo on. Now, the pink paper is gorgeous and really ties in nicely with the cover of the book that is in this picture here. Then I also grabbed this cozy wood veneer that is from Not Just for Boys. It did not come in the kit. It's something that I got a couple of kits ago, but I hadn't used it, so I'm going to use it here. And then I'm using the thickers from the kit. However, I'm trying to spell out the word library, and I only have one R. And these are not a thicker set that I can manipulate. So I'm going to go ahead and put that back and do something different for the word library because I just don't have the thickers for that word here. But I do have this paper here, which echoes the thickers pretty nicely. They're going to go nicely together. This is from Studio Calico, and it's an alphabet just piece of paper. So I cut out the letters for the word library, and they're all very bookish. They have book prints on them. And then I used the thickers for the word vibes. So my full title is going to be Cozy Library Vibes. And the reason those are going to be that is because of the photo here, which I'll talk about in a second. But I am going to go ahead and cut out all of these letters here, which takes me a little bit. So I'm going to cut out most of that because that's very boring. But I'm going to put my title right along this book on the bottom here. And I really like the way that it turns out. Okay, so this photo is a photo that I took one day on my coffee table, and I have our Christmas decoration that's on our coffee table in the background there, and then I have the library book, or the book, sorry, it's my book, I own that book, but it's written by a librarian, so it's a nonfiction book written by a librarian, so it has books all over the cover. And then I have a mug of coffee that has a library card print on it that my mom gave me for Christmas a couple years ago. So it was all very library themed, and I took a picture for Instagram for that because I thought it was really cute. So that is what I'm documenting here today, and it's also pretty relevant because I just finished my master's degree for library sciences, so I am completely done. I have graduated, and it feels pretty amazing. So this was right around that time as well. I graduated earlier in the month. So okay, I am putting down this wood veneer. Now, as you can see, it is filled with acrylic. However, it is not all stuck together, so the acrylic pieces do come out, so you kind of get the choice on if you want the acrylic in it or if you want to just have the outline of the wood veneer and see through it. You can do that as well. I am choosing to keep the acrylic in there because I really like the way that that looks, especially against the book. So just something to keep in mind. If you decide to keep the acrylic in there, you're probably going to have to piece it together when you take it out because they do fall out, but not a big deal. I use a ton of glue dots to put those down, and I kind of just overlap the glue dots with the wood veneer and the acrylic on the back. So, okay. Next, I am going through my die cut pack in the kit, and I'm pulling out a few things that I really like. There's like a nice little library themed card here as well, and I think it says take care of this book or something. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the top of that off and have it peeking out along the side here. Super cute. I do have a banner up on top, and I think it says a picture is worth 1,000 words or 1,000,000 words or something like that. I can't remember. And then this frame here I'm going to use, but I'm going to have it peeking out, so I'm going to cut it down and then have it peeking out around the photo here. Trying to make it straight. And then I'm going to use a piece of this tag here as well. I was trying to make the whole thing work, but it wasn't going to work, so I'm just going to have it peeking out here. I like the little pop of gold it gives. I'm going to go ahead and put this on top here. And then I'm going to do my journaling and just talk about how I kind of noticed I was reading a book written by a librarian with my library mug card, and I was rolling my wrist because my wrist was hurting, actually. I don't know why. I've been having some pain in my wrist, in both of them actually, and they just feel kind of, I don't know, sore every so often. It's kind of weird, but it might be the weather because we're in a very, very cold climate now, and I think it's starting to mess with me a little bit. But okay, and now I'm going to use the sequin mix that came in the kit. I'm going to use some of these burgundy ones, and it just kind of helps bring out some of the burgundy in the paper that I have there. So I'm going to use a few of those. I'm trying to pick out the big pieces without the stars. So I'm having to brush the little gold stars off. They are super cute, but I don't want them in all of my layouts. So I'm just trying to do that. So that's where these are going to go. I'm going to put them down with some glue dots as well, and then that's going to complete my layout, guys. So I'm going to do that off camera, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have any questions at all, and I will see you guys again very, very soon. If you have not checked out these kits, please do. I have a link to their website in the description. Talk to you guys soon. Have a great day.